Today we are going to be going over the pay stub that we pull from ADP. So in the top right, you'll see that ADP sign. And then right next to it, it'll say earning statements. If you go underneath that, you've got the pay period, the beginning and the end. So you'll see that there is some time in between that end period, end date, and the actual pay date. So remember, we get paid on Tuesdays, and so you may not be able to see the statement until Tuesday, even if you get direct deposit earlier. So just a note there. Next thing we want to look at is underneath, that's where you'll have your name and address. So we just black that out. But I want to give you a situation for an employee who makes a rate of $15 an hour, who maybe is single and has no children. So I'm going to give some examples of where you might see different information, and that way you can look at your own pay stub and see what's going on. Far left, you're going to see the earnings. So you could see the pay rate is $15 an hour. This employee worked 40 hours, and so you multiply that out, you get $600. They're also asking for 2 hours of sick time. So you're going to multiply that out. You're going to get 2 times 15 is 30, and their gross pay underneath that is 630. Now, to the far right, I just want to show real quick the sick time remaining they have is 50 hours. And so if they wanted to use that, again, you guys are welcome to use 52 hours within the year. So they'd be able to use that at a later time. If we go down to the bottom, you'll see deductions. We have federal, social, and Medicare taxes. And so those will pull out. And if you look to the right column, that's the year to date. So that's how much total you will have paid from January until December of that year. And then at the far bottom, you'll have that net pay. So they did the earnings minus your deductions. So you could see in this situation, no licensing and uniform was taken out, but you could see that during that year, they have had $40 pulled out for uniform. So maybe they got a polo, and $17. So maybe they added Twin City Security as their employer. So just make sure that you know the difference between the year-to-date column and this period column.